A strategist is someone who can think ahead and see the big picture. They are able to develop plans and goals that will help their organization achieve its objectives. Number 1. Always be thinking ahead. A strategist always has their eye on the future. They are always thinking about what their company or organization can do to be successful in the future. Think long-term. Strategy is about long-term planning, not short-term gains. You need to think about where the business needs to be in 5 or 10 years, not just next quarter. The second is develop a clear vision. A strategist knows what their company or organization's goals are and develops plans to help them achieve these goals. Third is to be creative. A strategist is always coming up with new ideas. A successful strategist needs to have the ability to think outside the box. There is no one right way to do things, so you need to be able to come up with creative solutions to problems. Fourth, you must be analytical. Strategy is not all about creativity. You also need to be able to analyze data and make decisions based on hard evidence. Number 5 is to be flexible. No matter how well you plan, things will always change. Be adaptable to change. This is an important trait of a strategist. The sixth is seeing the big picture. What are the overall goals of the business? What is the competitive landscape? What are the macroeconomic trends? A strategist is able to see how their company or organization fits into the larger picture. They understand the competitive landscape and the trends that are happening in their industry. Coming in at number 7 is being aware of risks and opportunities. A strategist is always on the lookout for potential risks and opportunities that their company or organization faces. In business, strategy is everything. Without a sound strategy, organizations flounder and fail. To be a successful strategist, you need to think like one. The strategist thought process is a term used to describe the cognitive process that strategists use to generate new ideas and solutions to problems. The strategist thought process is a term used to describe the cognitive process that strategists use to generate new ideas and solutions to problems. This process is characterized by a number of cognitive biases. Confirmation bias is the tendency to seek out information that confirms one's pre-existing beliefs. This bias leads strategists to favor information that supports their existing beliefs about the world and to ignore. Sunk cost bias is the tendency to continue investing in a project or course of action even when it is no longer rational to do so. This bias leads strategists to persist with a course of action even when it is. The availability heuristic is the tendency to base decisions on the information that is most readily available. This bias leads strategists to focus on the information that is most easily accessible, rather than on the information that is most relevant. These cognitive biases lead strategists to favor certain types of information and to ignore other information. As a result, they may fail to consider important factors that could lead to poor decision-making. Thank you.